Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds, hang out with these nerds.
Nerdarchy Ryan.
Nerdarchy Ted.
And today we have our weekly wrap. We're going to discuss everything that's going on, any kind of nerdy news we have, anything worth mentioning, maybe something that happened last week or something that's coming this week. And of course, as always, everything will be in the description below.
So as always, the stuff is down there. We also have the contest videos that have been submitted for the fantasy giveaway, as well as below that, our good friends over at Cardboard Fortress
I don't think we can call it a contest.
Oh, sorry, the sweepstakes. Is that all right?
Yeah, so let's get right into it. Let's start with the important stuff, guys, right? So, all right, so Nerdarchy tried to do some cool things for you guys. And apparently we were running an illegal lottery, but we don't want to run an illegal lottery, so we're fixing that. And
not in an ass, see? I have some very important friends, see? So away.
Yeah. So essentially, anytime you do any kind of giveaway or sweepstakes, there has to be free ways to enter, and that's essentially what we're doing. We're gonna have a link down below that you can go to and see what they are. Basically, you're going to probably have to download a form, and then you're going to have to mail it to us.
Right, kind of like if you've ever seen like a candy company do like M&M Mars or something like that, where you could, in a candy wrapper, it tells you like the free ways to enter. That's how that would sort of work.
Yeah. And essentially, at the end of the day, when it comes to the fantasy sweepstake we're running, right, there will be three free ways that everybody can use, and then there is 4 other ways that you can add, so that you can get a total of 7 entries into the contest.
Right.
Or sweepstakes.
Sweepstakes.
It's more fun to say giveaway.
Yeah.
Giveaway.
Well, isn't it that the free entries have to be equivocal to the ones that if you were to, say, pay via being a Patreon supporter? Like, so if there's like 3 ways as a Patreon supporter to get entries, so we have 3, you could get up to 3 entries for free.
Yeah, well, there was 4. That's why I said 4.
Right. Well, I mean, the 4th one is contest-based because there's a bit of merit to it? No. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So... No, basically before it was if you were already a patron, and then there was 3 months, right? So here's what you're going to actually have to do to enter, to get the free entries, right? You're going to have to send us 4 separate entries. You cannot stick them in one envelope. Does not count. We'll disqualify it as only being 1 entry. 4 entries have to be mailed separately to us after you download it. And then, the rest of the contest, we're going to spell it all out. It's all written out. Nate the Nerdarch.
Well, that's in Nate's post that he had made on the website. So.
And also in the video for that we did the live stream.
Right.
So the information will be there, and we will link back to those so you guys can go check it out. Now, for our giveaways for Patreon, for the monthly thing that we've been doing, everyone has the chance of getting 1 entry. If you're a patron, you're automatically entered. You don't have to do a damn thing. Yeah. Your name is in the hat for whatever we're giving away. You're going to get it. Again, on the website, we'll have a form that you can download, and once a month, you'll be able to send that to us. And you'll have to send this on the month of the giveaway, to be eligible. You can't just go, here's 6 months and send them to us. Yeah. It has to be on the month of the giveaway.
Right. So this keeps us away from having to do either Nerdarchy goes to jail or Nerdarchy enters into bankruptcy because of sort of civil suits or anything like that. Or
as entertaining as the Nerdarchy goes to jail video may be.
Yeah.
We want to avoid that. Sorry, guys, for any confusion. We really just wanted to do something cool, help promote the channel, help promote us. But at the end of the day, we also want to do cool stuff for you guys because you're our fans, and we love you guys for being here, hanging out with us. We really appreciate you. We appreciate you guys that are our patrons. We appreciate you guys that come and support the channel and like, share, and comment, and all that good stuff. The stuff we say at the end of the video.
Yeah, and we really do mean it. And it's just that there is certain things that we have to see to make sure that we keep the powers that be, the authorities, happy.
Yeah. So Nate the Nerdarchy, our legal department, is working very hard on that. I also want to thank Tyler, who emailed us, who is actually actually passed his bar and is an attorney in Texas. I had spoken to him on the phone briefly, and he also offered up his services and was helpful as well. So we very much appreciate that. We also appreciate the people that did comment and are like, hey, at first I thought they were trolling us a little bit, but they were actually just trying to be helpful and keep us out of trouble.
Concerned, and because apparently this has been a thing that in the YouTube space that people do have run into these problems, and also people that do YouTube or blogs or things like that might run afoul of legal parameters. And
so we're making all these little course corrections, and we're going to still do cool things for you guys. We're just figuring out the legal way to do them, so we're not running illegal lotteries.
right. Because the two youths.
Right. So do we want to jump into the Fantasy?
Let's talk. Let's talk about some cons, and stick around because we're going to tell you what we're giving away next month
as well.
So, go ahead.
All right, so cons. So on October 29th, we have two different conventions going on. There's the online con of Brigade Con. Link is down below. You can go check that out. It's a great way to game or see panels online, completely 100% free. And as we've said in earlier videos, you could literally do the con in your underwear and your pajamas.
Also, too, they're also supporting Child's Play with it, which is a charity, which is really cool. And the RPG Brigade is actually a YouTube or a Facebook community that actually stemmed from YouTube creators, but now it's just RPG Brigade. It's on Facebook. It's a cool place to hang out where people are discussing role-playing games all the time.
Right. Yep. So there's that happening, and then we have another
South Jersey Geek Fest also on the 29th. Is a local convention, here for us. It's literally right around the corner. Link is down below. Nerdarchy is planning to be there. I don't know how much of us are planning. I know I will definitely be there. And it's a cool local convention. There's all kinds of fun stuff going on.
Ted will be there with a rickshaw.
And I don't know what that's all about. But
I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun.
But from my understanding, we have a good 4 or 5 Nerdarchy fans that have already said, "Yep, I'm planning on attending." So that's cool, and we definitely want to try to organize a little hangout with you guys, a little meeting.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, and if you're going, email us at nerdarchy@gmail.com. So that we can set something up.
You can be on the lookout.
If it's just a kind of a nebulous, hey, we got a handful of people coming, it's hard for us to set something up. But if we have solid numbers, then we can start discussing, and perhaps you guys have some ideas too of what we could do.
Right. Yeah, that'd be fun.
So there's that.
And then lastly is the actual Fantasy, which, as we've talked about before, Nerdarchy is going. It's an awesome Comic-Con cruise. You can use promo code Nerdarchy to get 10% off of your purchase.
And we're also giving away a cabin, which is pretty cool, to either a Patreon or one of the free entry methods that we will provide legally to not go to jail.
I don't think we need to use jail in air quotes, because jail will be very real and very concrete. Yeah.
And we are trying to promote this cruise. So if you are watching this and you happen to have a comic-related or RPG-related, gaming-related shop, we have actually printed up some cool postcards that we are using to promote this awesome thing. And we've got, like I said, a bunch of these printed. So if you have a place that we would be able to stick these up to promote said event, please get in touch with us. Again, nerdarchy@gmail.com. And let us know how many we can send your way to stick on your counter and to help promote this.
Yeah, on the back of these, there's a bunch of the details and cool information of things that are going on with the cruise. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be there. I'm sure we're going to run some games. There's tons of panels. There's Armada Games is running the gaming on the cruise ship. So there is also a gaming component.
Yeah, and there's just events and activities going on the entire duration.
Yeah, pretty much. There's 29 to 33 per day. And there's several of them that are ticketed items, but only 2 to 4. So there is, and of that 2 to 4, excursions is one of them. And cruises always have excursions, and they're never included.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a ton of things. There's more events going on than there is hours in the day. So it's a good deal.
Absolutely.
All your meals are included. The cabins look great. They also have this dorm room style, they're calling it, of booking. So that's like you can go and get booked with other random people to get the best price. If you do that, it's like $464 per person plus taxes and fees.
Right.
So so it's not bad. The pricing is pretty decent.
Yeah, I was surprised with so Ted and I and two other mutual friends of ours are sharing a cabin, and I was surprised at how affordable it ended up being.
One of which was Nate the Nerdarchy.
Yeah, Nate the Nerdarchy. That is the other person. Yeah, I was like
a friend.
Wait, I was like Matt and who else? Oh yeah,
some guy.
Yeah, some dude.
Some dude who's part of our business.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What was that for the four of you guys?
I think that was like $464 per. Because so when we got we're getting a cabin that's like an ocean view, which would be kind of cool.
Better, yeah.
So it was a little more, but distributed amongst the four of us.
Like the total cost was like $1,800 or something for 4 people.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Yeah. So
you guys can check that out. If you're on the ship, you can hang out with us. And if you're going, please let us know. We want to know who's going to be there and what kind of cool things we should plan for. So, with that, let's go into our monthly giveaway. So if you are a patron or if you've entered an entry, well, if you're a patron, essentially you're automatically entered into our giveaway. Or if you've gone to nerdarchy.com and followed the procedures over there, you can also have a chance of getting an entry for our monthly raffle, which is
sweepstakes, if you will.
Yeah. Well, is it a sweepstakes? I guess it is a
sweepstakes is like the catch-all. Giveaway. A giveaway works too.
Yeah. Giveaway, sweepstakes, raffle, or can we not say raffle? Is that the one we can't say? You can't say lottery. I know that one. I think raffle might be like a lottery. We're gonna call it a giveaway.
Giveaway.
With that, what are we giving away, Ted?
All right. So the essentially limited edition. I don't know how you want to look at it, but the Cloud Giants bargain. We managed to get 2 copies to be able to send out to our fans. This is our second one.
The final one is your last chance.
And from Polyhero Dice, the Warrior set. There we go. You got some. This one is not sealed. So you got some very awesome dice here.
I know these dice. They're even better now. They've been touched by Ted.
There you go. Anointed by all 4 of Nerdarchy. We'll put our beards, our facial hair, our follicles upon the dice, if you so desire, or maybe you absolutely don't want us to do
You're
that.
like, no, thanks.
It's a full poly set. There's seven dice, and they're themed in the warrior setting.
Swords, daggers, shield, mace,
gauntlets, helmet.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool stuff. We can't give you a retail price on Cloud Giants Gambit or Bargain because
it doesn't have one.
It doesn't have one. They're limited edition. We've seen them sold from anywhere from $18 to $75.
And the Warrior set, I believe, has a retail of $24.99.
Yeah. So if you're into dice and if you're into modules, that's what's up for grabs in November.
Right, so there we go. And then if you happen to be the person that wins, let us know if you want us to defile it with our signatures or not.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
And so far, this will be our 3rd giveaway, and both the last 2 giveaways
requested signatures,
requested the sign. Yeah.
Still a little weirded out by that, but hey, whatever you guys want.
Well, there's apparently 21,000 people out there that like us.
Yeah.
Or at least Matt wants us.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
So with that, we might as well mention the next fan game as well, because that's we're ticking down.
And that's happening on the 23rd, I believe. It's like a Sunday or 2 from now. It's 2 weeks. I guess it's in 2 weeks. 6 p.m.
Yeah, not today, but
next
week.
Yeah, exactly. So that's happening in some time. It'll be in the afternoon, late afternoon Eastern Standard Time. So out of the people I've notified who are in my game, 2 have gotten back to me. One an alternate, and one's the actual person in the game. So hopefully I hear back from more of those people, or I will go reach out to Patreon or to eventually the company of the NAG as well. So those are the next
Speaking
options.
of the company of NAG, there's all kinds of cool stuff going in there. Like there's definitely definitely been a bunch of games that have been springing up. So, like, guys, if you're not part of the company NAG, it's a free Facebook group. You should join.
Yeah.
They're even talking about playing Brian Feaster's Open Legend game. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, and speaking of that, that went up yesterday and today, the 2-part series, and you're going to want to see the end of that second part because what happens is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Do we have
It's a little bit of a failure, but
note on when his Kickstarter is planning to go?
Oh, his Kickstarter is going next week, I believe.
Okay.
The 11th? No, that's already
it's like
happened.
the 18th or 19th.
Okay.
I hadn't seen it yet, and I'm like, well, when you said it's going, I'm like, wait a second, did I miss one?
No,
they put up there?
not ongoing. Oh, you know what? Too, while we're here, let's congratulate our friends at Cardboard Fortress. 4 days they kicked their Laser Rider game.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
Laser Riders, if you're looking for a very rad, like 80s style Tron laser cycle game, Laser Riders is where it's at, and their Kickstarter is happening. It's like really fun
And
packaging and art.
It's already funded. If you actually back it, you will get a rider that's only going to be able to be gotten through the Kickstarter.
Yeah. Well, so that rider that's exclusive for the Kickstarter, the company that's the publisher, they do something along with a comic book, and they've made some products along that line, and so that character is actually an exclusive from the comic book universe.
Is
what
that
is.
one of the stretch goals? Is that the stretch goal?
No, that is just
A Kickstarter exclusive.
automatically.
Which character do you know?
The orange one, the one that's on the actual artwork.
So that
the
well,
Cosmic Surfer guy?
Well,
Or-
no. So
No.
there's like the sheriff, and
Yeah.
the replacement character actually comes with the sheriff. So like you could use either or.
I didn't even realize there was so there's 5.
There still is only 4 Laser Riders. This bonus is basically just like character art and like assets that it's this character rather than this other. So it's still a 4-player game.
I love the packaging on these. Cardboard Fortress is freaking. They've hit it out of the park with the packaging of their games.
Yeah.
The one with Resistor and the way that opened up and the deck that squished into the case. I can't describe it. You
It
have to see
basically
it.
creates a standee sort of packaging with the base product that you get. So that's really cool.
Which is really cool. And then this one comes in almost looks like a VHS box set.
Box set, yeah. It's
Which
really-
each individual rider has its own like VHS case, so it's kind of really cool.
Well, and so the VHS case, because packaging and design, like, I don't know, it's interesting to me. And so the VHS cases, like, they're printed in such a way that they look a little distressed, like age, like a VHS that was from the 80s that we would get off the shelf today. So it's cool, like, the thought, and even the promo video, like, you should check out the promo video, because it has, like, the VHS tracking marks on it.
It's got the built-in static, and every once in a while,
Yeah,
jumps. It's pretty
I
darn
must
cool.
say my family was not a fan of that style of the video.
yeah, because, well, your kids have never seen 80s quality video, so.
But
No,
I know-
unfortunately, you have not met Ted's mom. She still has VHS tapes. Ted probably still has them too.
No, I'm completely.
Finally,
That's pretty-
VHS free.
I'm VHS free. I know you've already backed it. I know I've already backed it. I'm looking forward to getting my copy eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play. I'm an expert at it. I've already won the game.
Well,
You've won every game you've played.
I have.
Yeah, and are now
That's how I rate
officially-
whether I want the game or not.
officially retired from it
Yeah.
at this point because you've won.
So I believe we only have one more thing left to mention.
And that's the newsletter.
And that is the newsletter, guys. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, sign up for the newsletter. It's down below. But we've kind of did a relaunch. Like, we kind of took the summer off from the newsletter, and now we've relaunched it, and we're going to be putting out today issue number 3. And we've also changed the format up a little bit. I used to do the newsletter, and now we're kind of rotating and taking turns.
We spread the labor out a little bit, yeah.
So you get RPG tips from all of us instead of just me.
Yeah, because who wants
So,
that?
Right. So if you hate what I had to say,
Maybe you want to listen to me.
or one of these other guys.
Or Nathan Nerdarchy. He's kind of huge in the Nerdarchy organization to the fan base out there.
So with that, if you did already sign up, check your spam folder, check the promotional folder. A lot of times these things get bounced over there because it's a bulk emailer. It just happens. There's nothing we can really do about it.
So if you want to set us on like your safe list or your white list as far as emails that come through, things that you want to get to your main inbox, if you want it. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, Like, I actually looked into it, and there's ways for us to kind of like defeat that problem, but it costs a lot of money.
Yeah, not really.
For our free newsletter.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we can't really do that.
Yeah.
So,
We could do it, but we'd have to charge you guys like $800 per newsletter.
yeah, something like that.
So,
Which we don't want to
$1
do.
million per newsletter.
And we're gonna buy sharks with freaking laser beams mounted to their foreheads and have a moat.
And it'll be rad.
I'd love that emote. That'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
So, with that, guys, until next time,
Stay nerdy.